Fellas, can we take this 45 overall rated team, insert them into NCAA Football 09 and make a champion out of them? Will we rise to the top, or will we be fired before we can see glory? Welcome to the East New Mexico Dynasty. But before we get started, over 83% of my viewers are not subscribed. I would be extremely grateful if you considered today to be the day you subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and helps the channel out tremendously. Welcome to the East New Mexico Oryx Dynasty, where we take one of the worst teams ever and see how far we can get them. And when I say it's a terrible team, look at this roster. The best player is a 65 overall. And over half our roster are 40 overalls. The entirety of this roster is a 45 overall rating. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have everybody have an assigned roster number. Easy enough. This doesn't really matter until we get to the next season and we get our freshman or incoming class, which recruiting is going to matter because every position is upgradable. But before we start the year, we can actually upgrade select players and try and make them a little better. Then we're going to start simply with Zach Ryan, and we're going to make him a better running back because he can't get any worse. So the goal of this is to get as many yards as possible and not get tackled. Nice touchdown. The downside is we're not that good. The upside is our defense is just as terrible. So we're going to be able to make some plays. This does not give confidence that my defense is good. All right, last one. Let's see if we can get to 2,000 points. Oh, nice shifty move. All right, 2,500. That gives us 5 points to work with. So the first thing we're going to do is get his carry up. As you can see, look, we have 5 points to work with, but 1 point takes his carry from a 65 to 68. So we're going to get that to a 70. We're going to get his break tackle to a 70. And the rest goes in agility. So this drill is a passing skeleton. It's just the quarterback, the receivers, and the defensive backs. All right, let's see how well White does. It's a good one. Simple completions sometimes are the easiest. He's not good at bullet passes. So we just learned that. So we got 4 points, which definitely helps. We're going to put it all in his accuracy. So Cole White may be our starting quarterback as a sophomore. So next drill is going to be pocket presence, and we're going to put the junior. Oh, not him. No, the junior. We're going to put the junior. We're going to put McCoy in for pocket presence. All right, to increase his throwing accuracy, we're going to be in a little circle, and we just got to throw the footballs to the proper dummy without getting hit by the tennis balls. Oh, we threw to the wrong one. We're not doing too hot right now. Oh, we walked right into that one. Look how bad he is at throwing. He's not even near the dummy. We get credit for throwing to the dummy. 700 points. So that gives us 2 points, all into his accuracy. And for the other sophomore, we're going to just increase his throwing ability. It's a really simple drill. You just mash the X button, and you aim it, and you hit circle. And you just try and throw as far as you possibly can. Which is not very far with this guy. All right, this last throw, they just drop your arrow to the ground, and you got to really fight to get it up and get something. So starting next year, he's going to have a decent arm. Austin, the junior wide receiver, is probably the biggest playmaker we have. So we're going to try and get him increased catch and jump. This drill is really simple. Try and get separation, call for the ball, catch it, and score. Cut it back on and out. Good job. Sometimes you have a double team. Other times that second guy will go. That's no good. We dropped it. I don't have much confidence in our future stud if he can't catch the ball. Well, that'll help. That'll help. Good job. All right, last one. And we don't get nothing. So with a player like this, the best we can do is just improve his catching, because I need him to catch footballs. So Wilcox is our best defensive tackle, and we're going to make him run the rush to quarterback drill. All right, rushing to quarterback is pretty simple. It's 1-on-1, and then eventually 1-on-2, and then eventually 1-on-3 against this quarterback. I feel like for a defensive tackle, he's really tiny. I feel like for a defensive tackle, my quarterback is bigger. My quarterback is bigger. This guy reminds me of all those kids that are like 5'8", 130 pounds, and said they played defensive tackle at a 5-star school. I think you get the gist of what's going on here. We're going to speed this up a bit. I feel like the quarterback has gotten worse as we moved on here. Yeah, where's he throwing to? My best middle linebacker is a 40 overall. Slow. He's so slow. All right, after training camp, we get the redshirt players. We don't have options to redshirt right now. Everybody is terrible. Everyone's playing until next year. So now we're going to build our schedule. I believe this is our rivalry game against New Mexico. UTEP's a local game, so that makes sense to have on the schedule. I'm going to make this an open week, and I'm going to put one of these weak schools here against someone within the area. We are going to do Sam Houston State first. I see this as our way of helping a smaller school, just like we're going to get help from a large school. And we're going to play in their backyard. I would ideally like to do Texas or Oklahoma, because we're right next door to Texas. So I think we would go there. This is the paycheck game where every small school goes to get whooped up by the big school, get their millions of dollars so they can keep their athletic program afloat. And then you can see our regular season schedule from week 7 all the way down to the end. It's nothing but a full slate. We'll open with Sam Houston State. We'll go to Texas. We'll go to UTEP. We'll play New Mexico, have a break before we start our conference games against Nevada. It's a terrible schedule. We're a terrible team. I just want to make things happen. So now we start preseason recruiting. Sometimes you can get lucky and a higher quality recruit wants to come play because they know they're going to get a ton of playing time at a terrible school like East New Mexico. Some people want to build their legacy. Others are going to look at us and laugh. We need a halfback. We need 2 defensive ends, 2 outside linebackers, 2 middle linebackers, and 2 strong safeties. We are probably not going to get all this. There is in-season recruiting, and then there's recruiting after the season. There will be more players that come into the recruiting pool at the end of the season. The first thing we're going to do is look at halfbacks. Look, Noah, the 5 stars. We got 3-star from Texas. We're going to try and convince him to come play football with us. And as a backup, we'll try a 1-star. Moving on to defensive end. Defensive end, we're going to try for another 3-star, all from Texas, and another 1-star. Outside linebacker, we're going to go crazy and just pick that guy anyway, just to see where he sits on our roster. We have a 3-star from New Mexico. Hopefully we can pull him. And we're looking at another Texas guy. I'm hoping by recruiting locally within our zone, we can maybe influence them a little bit to come play football for us. Rufus Keenan and William Richardson are going to be our picks at middle linebacker. We need 2 strong safeties. We will try Isaiah Parker and William Miller. This leaves us with 4 more scholarships that we can just throw at anybody. So I'm going to go crazy, and we're going to go for a 4-star quarterback. We're going to go for a 5-star running back, a 3-star tackle, Brandon Robinson, and a 3-star defensive tackle, Eric Bryant. Now that we've filled up our roster, let's move on. All right, the season is beginning. Let's look at the recruits. So the 4-star outside linebacker has us as his highest pick. So we're definitely going to put points into him. You get 100 points to recruit to start your first year. And then we end the season. I'll explain to you how we can increase our recruiting hours during the season. Or maybe it's the postseason. I'm not sure. We'll learn together. So out of everybody, that outside linebacker has the most desire to come play for us. Let's look at the other players we need. 3-star halfback, we're 4th. We're 4th with the 5-star halfback. But I don't think we're going to get him from Texas. We can't compete with Texas. And if Texas takes him, they may leave this guy. We're going to hope for William Miller. Keenan has us 3rd. We're going to go for him. So Silva doesn't want to play with us. And he's a local boy, and he refuses to play ball at East New Mexico. That's okay. Anton Walton, he looks to have some interest. I don't think our middle linebackers really want to come play for us. So we're going to put 10 points on this left tackle. We're going to put 10 points on this guy. We're going to put 10 points on this guy. I don't think we have every spot filled. But from here now, we're just going to even out all our points. All right, now the recruiting's done. Let's get into our first game. Now remember, we are a 45 overall team. And Sam Houston State is better than us. Our stadium does not get loud. Is it a fumble? So we almost made a play. All right, we're going to see if we can get some pressure on these guys. We are going to be out of position in every play. This is our first chance to get them off the field. Can we make a play? Oh, we were on him, but we couldn't stop it. It's our chance for another stop. And he just watched him go behind him. Time to see what we can do. Time to see how this offense can play. Oh, we dropped it. We can't drop wide open passes. We cannot drop wide open passes. We also can't just take sacks like that. It's time to see if we can make a first big play. The answer is no. All right, it's time for the defense to step up again. Or step up at all. Oh, he just broke off the tackle. Boys, the cupcakes are getting ran over. You can hear the disappointment in everybody. All right, well, it's not the way any team wants to start off their season by being down by 14 in the first quarter. But we're the East New Mexico Oryx, and we're going to have some perseverance. Or we're going to have a hold. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can run the ball, maybe. Nope. But we're looking for our first positive play. First completion, first something. There we go. It's our first positive play. Momentum has to come from somewhere, and it's going to come from that play. And our next play is going to be a screen, and we're not going to get beat up, and we're going to make the play work. Look at that. We did it. 2 positive plays. They look like a team that really wants to stack up against the run. Yeah. And that's holding on us, and we got nowhere. That's the worst kind of holding. We are definitely struggling. The screen works because they don't respect us, but it doesn't work that great. All right. We just shanked that horribly, and he's... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pack it in, boys. Go home. You didn't come to play football today. So our offensive line isn't very good. Our wide receivers aren't very good. Our running back isn't very good. Our quarterback isn't very good. But we can make a play here and there. If we can make a few, we've got a shot. Well, that's not the way I wanted to see the first quarter end. Maybe we can beat him on a quick slant. Or he can't throw the quick slant. Oh my goodness, he had a shot and nothing. Nothing. We're going to go crazy and go for it. We have nothing to lose. Oh my gosh, we had it. We had it and he lost it. It is up to the defense, which is not very good. We need one stop. Man, he just broke through that. He's making us look like a fool. Look at him showing off. Are you angry yet? You angry yet, Oryx? I'm curious to see if it's man-to-man. Might be man-to-man. We have no time. We'll try a screen and see if we can beat him on a screen. Oh, he needs to catch it. And we're going to get cold. We'll take that. It's a first down by any name at this point. We got one catch. I am impressed when they hold on to it. I think they've given up on me trying to run the ball. Oh my gosh. We don't have much going for us right now. Maybe we can get some pressure with the outside linebacker. Oh, wow. Our boys are not looking. We've gotten pressure like twice on this guy. Oh, man. Williams wasn't even looking. They got a lot of pressure. They're really fast. I don't have time to throw it. And here comes another one. No protection and a fumble. I don't have to worry about throwing deep because we don't get time to throw deep. Five for 15. When the quarterback can outrun my entire team. And then we get lucky because they made a mistake. We have one shot. Maybe we can get a stop here. Force them to a field goal. Or we just get ran over again by the tight end. And he fumbles it. He literally just dropped it on the ground. Can we get it again? All right. Okay, so we're either going to get our first 3 and out, or this is where they're going to score the touchdown on us. It's a zero-sum game right now. We don't have many other options. We got a sack. We got a 4th down. Good job, guys. We need something. He tried to run. He almost broke free, too. We have a chance to make something happen. He threw it behind him. Oh my gosh, nobody gets off blocks here. Nobody pays attention. They're just walking in. They have zero respect for us. And I don't blame them because they're up 49-0 right now. Two completions in a row. See, they're hitting us so hard, they're trying to knock it loose every time. And they just knocked the quarterback out. 3 completions in a row, and they decide they want to beat my guy up. There's not much we have going on here, but we have a little bit of something. Oh, man. We might have a shot here. With our second string quarterback. Nope, nothing. All right, here we go. 3rd and long. McCoy is the quarterback. No chance. Can we put points on the board? It's up. It's no good. It's no good. That's too far. That's a halftime of 49-0. It can only go up from here because we can't get any worse. And they're just not respecting us as a team. McCoy with the run. I don't know where our running back went. This is terrible. We're not going to get this play off. Oh, he got a first down. We got a first down. We didn't fumble. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't ready for a positive play. I wasn't ready for that. Can we keep it on the ground and make plays? Can we? Can we? Are we capable of making this play? No, we don't want him over there. Holy crap, boys. We got another first down. I'm really curious. Can we run out of a true formation, or are we only able to run out of this? Wow, we got to run. We got something. Do we have a touchdown? We don't have a touchdown, but we're so close. What a gain. Can we get this? Can we bully our way in? Will he get the first touchdown in East New Mexico history? Yes. We got it. It only took 49 points from the other team, but we got points. I can't believe we did that. And it doesn't matter because we just gave him another touchdown. I'm impressed we made something happen. So we're going to run the offense through Ryan right now, I guess. Look, we're going to let him get the run. I got nothing. I have no words right now. Maybe I read the room wrong and I thought I needed to pass more. Maybe... Obviously, I don't need to throw the ball. But I want to try it one time. I want to see, have we ran it enough to convince them that we can do a play action? Have we fooled them enough? Will they bite? I need him to hold on to the ball. I need no fumbles. I need no drops. I don't care if I'm going against the second string defense right now because we obviously can't play good consistently. Oh, can we get that? Can we get that? He got a touchdown, guys. He's got 2 touchdowns on the game. Hasn't been the worst game I've seen. And we have a chance of... Oh, come on. Come on. Like, someone's got to get a block here. That's the fullback that just ran that on me. So our defense is terrible. I get it. Look at him. Suddenly we have a running game. He's got 110 yards just in this half. Just in the third quarter. But I am happy that we can move the ball. I think these teams are just so slow. I can actually see the lanes opening up now. All right, let's all right, we'll run it to the short side. We'll run it to the short side. I don't know. I can't explain it. Man, he's the star today. I'm actually afraid to score a touchdown because I don't want them to just get the ball and score in 2 seconds again. I mean, he's fighting. He got another touchdown. I think they put their backups in. So we're definitely not good enough for, like, zone defense, I guess. At least they're trying to milk the clock. I appreciate that they're eating all the clock up. And that's their backup. So now they're just killing us. That's 10 touchdowns today, guys. We're just going to try and end this game now. And we're running. So I'm curious to see how we do when we get into the WAC. I know we're going to get demolished. My goal is to keep Texas from scoring 100 on us. Sam Houston State has scored 70 on us. "22 carries today." He's the offense. 176 yards, 3 touchdowns. And another big run. And another big run. We don't even have time to score half of what they've scored on us. But I'm going to take this as a very positive. Ooh, he's dragging people. I'm going to take this as a positive. Can we get one more touchdown? We got an offsides. Can we score? We did. 4 touchdowns on the day, all in the second half. So good news, we scored 28 points. Bad news, we allowed 70. This is not the way I wanted to start. This is terrible. And Texas is not going to be any better. But maybe, just maybe, we can do something in the WAC. I'm going to set my sights at like 3 wins this year. 3 wins. So after our first week drubbing and a bye in the second week, we still have a good hold on some of these recruits. I don't know how long it's going to last. And we may only get one guy. He really wants to come and join our squad. I'd really like to get this running back, but we'll see what happens. My goal is to keep them from scoring 100 points on us. Maybe we can just run the game out, grind it down to a halt, and hopefully just control possession. I don't know. We're not playing against a team as bad as Sam Houston State. We got to do something. We were the WAC player of the week in week 1. 26 carries, 218 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 receptions for 46 yards. Zach Ryan is the engine that keeps our offense moving. Can he do it against Texas?